Thanks for joining me for this video. So this one is going to be about safety, because it feels like, for about the last couple of months or so, 3 months or so here in Toronto, you know, there's been accidents where scooter riders, cyclists are getting hit. It's not so much the EUC riders. So of course when I see my boy here without a helmet, which is not very clear in the video, but in real life it was very easy to see that he wasn't wearing a helmet, I took it upon myself to catch him and just you know, spread the gospel, let him know you should wear some gear, man, at least a helmet, because you know you don't want to fall and hit your head and then your life is over, you're paralyzed or you're in a coma or anything like that. So as you saw, I sat there, sped up right away, but I still stop at the stop sign because, you know, trying to be safe, make sure nothing's coming. As much as possible I stop at stop signs, sometimes even putting my foot down. So you can't really see, but I could see him for the most part, and I'm very familiar with this trail, so there's a couple reasons why I'm taking my time. I want to ride too recklessly when I'm trying to warn somebody about safety, but also I'm familiar with the trail, so I know how far he is, kind of thing, where he's gonna go next, all that, right? So I'm using my knowledge of the trail and also being mindful of all the traffic and pedestrians and stuff on the trail to and letting that inform my decision making while I'm riding, because I don't want to spook people on the trail. The public sentiment towards PEVs is already kind of iffy, so you know I don't want to add to it. And well, this guy is already speeding, he's flying because I haven't even caught him yet, and he's not slowing down for people the way I am. So the last thing I want is to be this guy that is riding this EUC on this knobby tire. And for those of you who don't know, the knobby tire on an EUC at speed sounds like a swarm of bees coming towards you. So the last thing I need is to scare people with the sound, and then when they finally do see me, I'm this big geared up guy because I'm like 6'4", flying through the trail. I want to spook people. I want people to hate us on the trails. And now this trail is a lot wider than it looks in the video, but I'm still slowing down because again I don't want to spook people. But at this part I figured, hey, I could rein him in, reel him in, so I'm actually going quite a bit faster here, because I know even if there's people on the trail, there's so much space. This is like almost a double lane on both sides road here, so I know even if there's people on this part of the trail, I could pass them without them feeling worried. So as you're gonna see, I did catch up to him, right? But there's a guy running here, so I end up getting trapped behind him because once again, you know, I'm not trying to scare nobody, not trying to spook nobody, but and I'm also thinking I could catch him on this bend here. So I'm actually gonna pass by this parking lot really slow because you never know when someone might pull out without looking. And then as soon as I pass it, boom, I'm speeding up again because I'm thinking, yes, I could catch him. I don't want him to get too far at this point because we're gonna hit another part of this trail that's very congested, and like I mentioned, he is not slowing down for people the way that I am. So you can see him going across the bridge there, and as he turns this corner and goes down the hill, this is the part that I'm talking about where if I don't catch him here, I'm gonna lose him. Unless I choose to ride recklessly too, but I'm really trying not to do that. So once again, stuck behind somebody, take my time. As soon as I saw the clearance, I speed up to try to catch him, which I was doing, but once again I'm gonna get caught behind some people here. But here's the thing, as fate would have it, right in front of both of us, a kid was riding coming around the corner. Complete freak accident. He's riding a bicycle, right? His front wheel just slid over underneath him, so he fell over. He was wearing a helmet, but the helmet flew off because I guess he wasn't wearing it properly. But and case in point, I was trying to catch this guy to wear a helmet, and he saw firsthand how a helmet saved this kid. all of this to say, please wear gear, please wear protection, be safe out there. Don't be another statistic.